Welcome back to another episode of Dr. J's Good Barbecue. What I have for you today. Today we're going to be replacing the gasket around the Yoder YS640 pellet cooker lid. Enjoy. Alright, so this is what we're going to be replacing here. You can see it's dinged up a couple spots and it's totally worn off the front. So we're going to get this one scraped off and then I'll come back and I'll tell you and show you how we're going to clean it. Alright, that came off super easy. Just used a putty knife, slid right off. But you can see just how worn and how brittle it is after 2 years. So since I'm doing this refurbish, I guess we'll call it. I mean, that's been on there for 2 years. So hey, good time of doing it. So what we're going to need here, we're going to get it nice cleaned up because the separation is in the preparation. So I have a citrus cleaner. That's round number 1 on the outside edge. Number 2, mineral spirits, and number 3, some denatured alcohol. So I'll just be throwing those on there. We'll kick her back into fast forward. See what we did here? So you can see that 3-step process just took everything off there around the outside. Alright, we're looking good. Let's throw it on. Alright, so in the kit here, you get 4 strips. The long ones here are for the front and the top. Of course, the short ones for the sides. The kit also comes with these shims. I'm kind of curious on if I need them or not. Directions say to put them on. It also comes with some longer screws. So once we go and reattach the lid, we'll give it a shot. But they didn't have them on before, so I'm not sure they're really necessary. But instructions say to put them on. So for once in my life, I'll follow the instructions. Give it a shot. Alright, so my package from All Things Barbecue has arrived. The stainless steel hinge kit. What it came with. 2 hinges. And it came with the, I guess call them the screws and the nuts there for it. But since I'm doing the upgrade of the gasket kit, what it didn't come with was these shims and the longer screws. So I can get them out here. So I have these shims and then the longer screws. So if you look at the difference that you get with the gasket kit, if you can get a good look at that. It definitely is longer, so that's good. Now I'd made the comment to retract what I said earlier. I said my other ones didn't have the shims. That was incorrect. I had the shims already on mine. So I don't know if I got this during kind of a switch over, but I'm gonna put the new shims on because they came with the door gasket kit. And we'll just fast forward through this and get that lid on. Well, let's see how we did. Not too bad. It stretched out a little further than I thought it would. But honestly, I guess it is what it is. So it is on there. The hardest thing I had on this was actually getting the backing off it. So it would help to have fingernails. But yeah. Well, now let's put this lid on. Alright, we have the restoration project complete. That was a little tougher than it started out to be. I ended up putting the hinges on backwards. So before you take your lid off, I'd recommend just taking a little snapshot of it so you know how they go back on there. Ended up scratching up the pan a little bit, but hey, luckily I know how to paint now. So touched that up, and I threw it on the correct way. The next video coming next Friday, I will have a walk around. We'll call it the 2-year anniversary of my Yoder's YS640 pellet cooker. Kind of show you everything that I've done to it over the time that I've owned it. But hey, thanks again for going through this series. Again, I know it's mostly for you Yoder heads or Yoder curious, but I had a great time, and it turned out a lot better than I imagined. So if you liked the video, make sure you hit that like. I'll put a subscribe icon for you right about there. Another Yoder video right about there. Hey, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.